Hello everyone and welcome back, and as you can see, today's video is on October 2024 Mani Me box. So let's go ahead and open this up. Take a look inside. So with each month you get 2 cards. One with product description and the theme, and one with a mani tutorial to give you an idea on how to use the products inside and give you ideas on what to do with it. So this month is teddy bear theme. So they went cutesy this month. So here's the free gift. It always comes with 2 polishes, at least 1 stamping polish, and either 1 regular polish and another stamping polish, a free gift, and 2 exclusive plates. Another Bloom with Grace sticker. So the free gift in this month is a brown flocking powder, and I'm not a big fan of using this kind of stuff on nails unless it's encapsulated in the nail, and the reason being is it's a material, so it's very easy for bacteria to get in it and stay in it. It's hard to keep clean, and it washes off of the nail, wears off the nail very quickly. Numerous things as to why I'm not a huge fan of flocking powder, but I mean, it's a neat concept and I may try it outside of an encapsulation. It is neat, but I'm not a huge fan of it. Just my OCD and sanitary issues involving it is why I tend to not want anything to do with it. Okay, so here's the polishes for this month. I really like this blue. And it's Canterbury and Tea Time. So this is Canterbury, this is Tea Time, and these are both really nice colors. I like this. So definitely going to have fun with the swatch comparisons with these. Okay, and so now we have the plates. And the exclusive plates in the box is MXM 137 and MXM 138. And these teddy bear images are pretty dang cute, and I like that there are some layered ones in here, guys. Definitely makes things interesting for sure. Oh, come on, blue film. I don't feel like arguing with you today. And it's argumentative. Okay, there we go. Aha! We got the blue film off. So these are really cute, and I love, like I said, I love that there is some layered images to make the process a little easier. With reverse stamping, it can get kind of thick sometimes depending on the polish you're filling in, or it could just take a really long time. It's a lot easier to mess up. I love when they have simple layered images that allows you to just have it nice and thin and dried pretty much instantly. So it's very nice, but don't get me wrong, I do a lot of reverse stamping, as any of you who have been following me for a little while now. But I do love my layered images. It makes life easier. It goes faster. It's a lot faster than reverse stamping for sure, because being very careful to stay in the lines for the coloring part takes forever. This has some nice sweater type images. So if you're lacking in sweater images, then this is a good plate for you. It has a lot of diversity there. And we're going to go ahead and go into this one. This one has plaid images, and cutesy plaid images that I hadn't seen in the other plates where it has like hearts and things like that. And I do like that it has that. I can get this blue film off. There we go. So these ribbon-like frames are interesting, but I'm not I'm not sure on those. I don't know how I feel about that. But we got some more layered teddy bear images to go within them, which is kind of nice. And these plaid ones are actually numbered. So for the layers in which you would do it. So this has A1, A2, A3, and then they have this one which is B1, B2, B3. And then this one which is C1 and C2, D1 and D2. So if you look down low underneath the images, it actually has it marked to tell you the order in which you should do it to make it easier on yourself. And I agree with the order in which I'm seeing it would be a lot easier to do it in that order, and that's the order I would certainly use it in. Or you can use them standalone. But it's nice that it gives you some kind of indicators, because maniology is bad about not giving indicators for their layered stuff. And I've seen a lot of people in the Maniology's Facebook group go, oh my God, how do you make these work? Some brands are great about it. They'll either have numbers or arrows, or like Clear Jelly Stamper, they'll have a sheet that has like an instruction manual of like, okay, you put this image first, then this image, then this image, then this image, and it's like it has a literal layout sheet that comes with it to tell you the layers. But to be fair, Clear Jelly Stamper's layered images, because they're notorious for it, are very complex. So for them to, they would have to have some kind of instruction manual. Otherwise, it's not as straightforward for some of this stuff. And at least maniologies are generally simple enough that they are pretty straightforward, like the bears, for instance, are pretty straightforward. So, but for things like the plaid, they did the right move by making sure that they gave you an idea of the layers, because they don't always do that, and sometimes it can be really complicated for people. Their holiday box for Christmas last year, their advent calendar one, had gnomes, a gnomes plate in it, and it was a layered one, and people weren't really sure how to use it. And somebody who's been doing it for a long time like me would understand it, but for people who haven't been stamping for as long or doing nail art for as long would not have understood the way the layers work, and I can understand that. It was one of those that was probably should have been numbered in some manner of what steps to do it, or some kind of sheet saying, hey, you would use this with this and then one of these options, or this with one of these options and then this with one of these options, kind of thing. Like it had a lot of variety. And I think that's why they didn't number it, but it could have used more information as to what part goes when. And that's what threw a lot of people off. So good job, Maniology, for at least labeling the little bit more complex ones here for the people that struggle with that and that aren't as experienced. Good job. So aside from that, I don't have much else to say. These are really cute. I love the umbrella bear. That's adorable. I don't think I really need anything more bows wise. I got so much stuff with bows, and I'm not even a big fan of them. Go figure. But I do like this. It is cute. And I know other people that would really like this, so when I do manicures for other people, like, this is definitely an option that'll come up, I'm sure. So yeah, this month we have some really nice colors and really nice plates. And like I said, this flocking, I'm torn on it. I'm undecided. It is a nice gift, don't get me wrong. For people who like this stuff, it's great. But I feel like this is the kind of thing that's hit or miss. Either you love it or you don't. And also, don't get me wrong, I would have plenty of uses for this. I do have Warhammer models that I work on, so having flocking is, I have no issues with that. If I end up not wanting it for my nails, it'll go nicely on my Warhammer models. And if you guys hadn't realized, I'm nerdy. I mean, my tattoos kind of scream that. I've had people comment on them all the time. My Skyrim and my Nuka-Cola. I am a gamer. I like games and stuff like that. And so, yeah.
the fact that I haven't played it, but the fact that I have Warhammer models and I paint them, I do want to play them eventually. It should not be surprising for anybody who knows gamers. But that's all, guys, and I don't have any colors off the top of my head to compare these two, except for maybe Sequoia for this one and maybe Kraken for this one. But I think Kraken's darker than this, and I'm fairly certain Sequoia's a hair darker than this one too. But we will get to that, so in the next video. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope that you guys found it useful. And thank you all for watching, guys. Until next time, I hope you all are having a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it may be, wherever you are at where you're watching this video. And I will see you all next time. Bye.